Like the video and subscribe if you love Roblox. Hey yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Illusions Ghost. Welcome back to another video. Inside of this video, guys, we are back inside of Build a Boat for Treasure once again. So if you guys are all new to the channel, make sure you guys all consider hitting that like button, subscribing, and turning on those notifications, alright? Because, you know, you guys are not going to want to miss a single video. Also, make sure you guys watch throughout the entirety of this video, because, you know, we got a lot of crazy stuff inside of this one, so you guys are not going to want to miss anything. So basically, stay tuned throughout the entire video so you guys don't miss a single thing. And what we are actually going to be going over inside of this video is 5 secrets you may have missed inside of Build a Boat for Treasure. So without further ado, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, so let's go right into this. First secret that we actually have is the black key. And if you guys don't know what the black key is, then read a book, bro. I'm just kidding. The black key was first seen inside of 2018 for a massive update inside of Build a Boat for Treasure, and it was honestly very bro, you cannot be serious. I don't know why this always happens when I try to record, bro. Like, what the heck? Okay, anyway, so we are back inside of Build a Boat again for the second time. So how you actually made this black key spawn in, and you can actually pick up this black key. It was actually obtainable. You can actually obtain this black key. So what you needed to do was you needed to head over to the plushie room, because of course this again was a plushie room secret. So basically, you want to head over to the plushie room, and once you get there, you type in the code just as normal. So after you finally get this door open, alright, then if you look inside of these rooms, you know, everything looks pretty normal. But there was one certain thing that you had to do to actually make this black key spawn. It was very complicated, alright? So if you mess this up, you got to restart the whole process, and that whole process was simply going over here and pressing the black book. And that was it. That was the whole thing. I was just lying. It was not very complicated at all. You go and press the black book, and simply a black key would actually spawn here. And what that key actually did was it allowed you to open up a secret door inside of yet another secret across the map. So without dying, all right, back in, like, you know, old Build-A-Boat, I'm not sure if they had turbines yet, and you had to take this black key all the way to another stage. And plus, this room right here wasn't even inside of this stage. It was inside of some random stage that was across the map, all right? It was like some, like, deep inside of there. So you would have to go grab this, try to bring it all the way back to this stage, open up the secret, and then finally type in a code on a piano, and then you're finally able to do it, guys. It's honestly, it was a whole thing. But some people have been talking about this black key actually coming back and stuff like that, guys, but I don't know about any of that. But yeah, that is actually what we have here. So the next secret that we actually have, my boys, is something a little bit different. This one is actually a code. So basically how this actually worked was there was these blocks that spawned across the map. I actually made a replica of one of these blocks. So I actually made several of these, if you can obviously tell, okay? And basically these right here actually created a secret code that was actually inside of the game, and which is honestly super cool. I can't even lie, and I hope Chiltro does add in more stuff like this, but this is actually what it looks like prior. So I want to first apologize for how like glitchy the frames are, but this is an old video. So as you can obviously tell, there is a P hidden on the side, and when you actually click on it, it says 66.9H. So what that actually means is 66 hours, all right? And how this actually worked was around the map, these would spawn and you just pop up everywhere. So every single day, these code would actually pop up, or just a letter rather, okay? So as you can obviously tell, there is another letter right there, guys. And this, every single day, one would disappear and another one would spawn. So if you click on this one, it says 18 hours. Usually it was every single day, but you know, as you can obviously tell with the first one that I showed, Chiltro got a little lazy and he said, I'll do the next one 3 days later. So yeah, I don't know. It was kind of just up to whatever Chiltro was feeling in that point in time. But yeah, it's honestly really cool, all this cool little stuff about it. And then eventually, once all of these actually did come out, then of course, you know, it spelled out a code which you can actually redeem, which was very, very cool. So this next one was actually another secret, an older secret, okay? And as you can obviously tell, and also I apologize for the quality again, this is a very, very old video. As you can see, once the water actually drains, you jump down this hole and it brings you into this little secret room right here, all right? And upon walking around and stuff, it honestly looks very, very cool in here, except, you know, the water kills you. But it looks very, very cool inside of here, all right? There's a lot of detail and stuff just for this little tiny room. And basically, other than just this chest right there, there's actually no point of this room even being here, which I kind of do appreciate it anyway, because, you know, it is just a cool little room. And I always like, you know, extra design when there's, you know, extra design. So yeah. It honestly was a really, really cool room, and that has now been taken out of the game. I wish Chilthro would have left it in here. It would have been really, really cool. This was a code that used to be up on the wall. It actually is a cipher for something, and honestly, guys, it was super, super cool, okay? And it had to do with some update that came out in 2019, which was super, super cool. Next secret that we actually have is another plushie room secret, and this one is probably one of the coolest ones yet, like basically almost ever inside of Bilbo, except for the RB battles, because that one was very, very cool. But this one is a close, you know, it's just really cool, so just watch the clip, bro. So basically, you could actually move this little pedestal right here, and once you actually end up moving it, you can fall down this little hole right here that's actually just, you know, right there, and it brings you into the secret little tunnel. And once you're actually inside the secret little tunnel, basically there is a code you need to type in, and the code was orange. You have to start with orange, and then it's actually purple, and then it's yellow, I think, okay? And then it's, you know, it's just so on and so forth. It's just color-coded and stuff. And then finally the door actually opens, and what happens is this little room actually comes up. And as you can see, you know, there's a bunch of like zegs inside of vats and stuff, and then there's actually, you know, the screwdriver tool in the middle. And when you actually go up to actually collect this screwdriver tool, guys, what actually ends up happening is, of course, you get the screwdriver tool, all right, and now you can actually, you know, turn collision off and stuff like that. And honestly, it is a super cool tool that, you know, still is getting updates today. So the last secret that we actually have is here on Magenta team. It is literally right here on Magenta team. I'm literally looking at it right now. So it's honestly super, super cool. You may be going like, Illusions Ghost, what the heck are you talking about? You're looking at 2 trees and a wall, all right? Like, there's nothing here. But trust me, guys, there is something here, all right? You're just not looking in the right spot, all right? Or we haven't done a certain step. So guys, on Magenta team, if you run up to this tree right here and click this branch, you break this branch down, simply what happens is this wall actually opens up, revealing a chest. This was actually the first chest inside of the game that you can actually collect and stuff, and honestly, it is super, super cool because this actually spiraled into something a lot bigger. It actually made it so basically all of the chests that we have, this was actually the start of the whole all of the chest updates inside of Build a Boat for Treasure. So of course right now you cannot actually go and click on this branch to actually break it, because you know this was the tree that actually broke it. But you know, I do have an alternative to actually look at it. So if we actually load this bad boy up, this is actually kind of my you know, my own rendition of it, which honestly it looks very, very similar. And you know, we got the orange team flag, and don't you dare say in the comments that's supposed to be yellow team. No, that is orange team, okay? I know what I'm talking about. That's orange team. Stop it. Alright, anyway, so yeah, it was orange team, and basically guys, you know, this is it. Alright, it looks really, really cool, and I always love it. So yeah guys, that is gonna have to conclude. That was all 5 secrets you may have missed inside of Build a Boat for Treasure, and I hope to see you guys all inside the next video. I love you guys all. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.